Hey everyone, it's your buddy Crypto Profit back with another video, and today we're going to be talking about BitTorrent BTT. So BitTorrent is on a 7.53% increase just in the last 24 hours alone. If we actually take a look at the last week, we're seeing a 20.64% increase, and then the last month being a large 23.19% increase. BitTorrent's one of those coins we talk about a lot on the channel, so if you guys want to learn more about BitTorrent or even, other altcoins as well as like Cardano, VeChain, Stellar, Lumens, as well as so many more, make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. We do see a $2.2 billion market cap right now, and I think that is going to continue to rise as we see BitTorrent do so well and to continue on this recovery hype. We also see volume in the last 24 hours being around that $760 million mark, continuing to see VeChain as well as BitTorrent as well as Cardano. All these altcoins do very, very well during this recovery phase. I want to say, realistically, by the end of the year, we're going to see a great increase in BitTorrent. By the end of the bull market part 2, even better. So we will be giving you guys price predictions at the end of the video, so stay tuned for those as we continue on. I do want to talk about BitTorrent as a whole. So we have some tweets up. We want to talk about some of the big things going on with BitTorrent. The total BTT revenue on BTFS just exceeded $10 billion. BTFS is the first scalable decentralized storage system based on 2 billion BitTorrent users. And you can actually jump onto the source and learn more about it. We're not going to jump too much into this, but there is definitely details regarding BTFS and kind of all of the transactions and data that you need to make your own, intelligent look into BitTorrent. But we have more to talk about. So here we see, take a look at our new BTS scan with key metrics of BitTorrent speed, including wallet accounts, and obviously the Tron addresses and total airdrops. What else from BitTorrent product do you want to see here? So like I said, scan.bt.io gives you all this great information that we just clicked on, and it shows the price of BitTorrent or BTT, and it also talks about all of the crazy things going on. So I want to talk a little bit more about this as well. So we have the top traded tokens on Huobi.com, or I'm not exactly sure, honestly, how to say this exchange. I've never heard anyone actually say it. I've heard it talked about on Twitter. I've seen it talked about on, articles. I've never actually, understood exactly how to say it. So if you guys would help me out in the comment section down below, I'd love to see how you guys pronounce it. But, the comment your favorite. So Ethereum at the top, obviously, Bitcoin second, Polkadot at third, Ape NFT at fourth, and BitTorrent at fifth. So great to see, the Tron network doing huge things. Obviously, TRX at number 6 as well. So 4, 5, and 6, obviously all to do with the Tron network. BitTorrent right in between them. So definitely big things coming for these coins as we continue to move forward. I do want to jump on over to the last week in BitTorrent. So this talks about the weekly report, and if you actually click in, it gives you a little bit more details. So you can actually scroll through and see, the BTT core data, the market cap and trading volume, and then they also talk about BitTorrent BTFS. So before we do that, though, I do want to give you guys the quick mentions of DLive sponsored Game Mixer and annual retro gaming event on July 31st. BT Scan launched a new domain, scan.bt.io. BTT went up 25% on July 26th and was ranked 50th by market cap on CoinMarketCap. So a lot of big things and good things happening for BitTorrent. If we actually jump into this weekly update, it talks about Twitter followers reached 496,050 tweets received, 15K likes, 6 retweets, 4.2% engagement rate, and 1 million impressions. BTT is ranked 6th with 132 million trading volume on Huobi, and BTT rose 25% in 24 hours on July 26th. It was ranked 50th by market cap on CoinMarketCap. And then talk about BTFS as well. BTFS, like I said, a very, very big deal when it comes to BitTorrent. Definitely one of the things that is continuing to push BitTorrent farther. So BTFS scan has been upgraded to BTS scan. In addition to existing statistics on decentralized storage network BTFS, key metrics of BitTorrent speed will be added to the data dashboard of BTS scan, including the number of wallet addresses, number of activated on-chain addresses, and the total amount of airdrops as well. So they also talk about the BTS scan launched a new domain name, that scan.bt.io that we talked about, and then also the upgrade and optimize the node recommendation mechanism to improve the fairness of contract acquisition across the network, under development still. We also see the data as of July 27th. The total number of BTFS contracts exceeded 51 million, and the total revenue of miners in the network exceeded 9.9 billion BTT. Jumping into the next one, we see the BTFS weekly report talking about the top 3 countries with the most miners. US being the very largest with 425,000, Singapore not too far behind at 250,000, and we have Australia at 216,000. So BTFS is the first scalable decentralized storage system based on 2 billion BitTorrent users. We've seen that before, and we continue to talk about how important that will be for the future of BitTorrent. They also tweeted about the BTT price going up 17% in 24 hours. Right now, like I said, we're still at that about, 34-cent price point that we see in this tweet. So it's great to continue to see BitTorrent doing so well. I do want to jump into finally going to the website. So we do see BitTorrent X talking about the world's biggest distributed network powered by BTT, 200 million wallets, over 2 billion users, and 100 million MAU. If you go down a little bit, we can see BitTorrent protocol used by Netflix, Facebook, Google, Twitter, Lionsgate, and DLive. Just a lot of possibilities here with such great connections. And we've seen and talked about BitTorrent in such great detail before, talking about the BitTorrent speed, BTFS, and all of the great things that they're doing and trying to accomplish over there. And I think as we continue to upgrade these things, as we continue to grow, as the crypto space altogether continues to get back in that bullish looking market, we could see some great profits from people holding this BitTorrent at such low price points. If we actually look at the last month, we saw prices very, very low, July 20th at 6 a.m., continuing to see that, go down. And unfortunately, Coinbase is actually starting to do this thing where you can't see those 0.0001 price points and everything. So we may have to change for BitTorrent in the future, just because, like I said, obviously we're at such a low price point here that you're not going to be able to see some of these numbers. But it was actually at a very, very low price point, July 20th. If we actually take a look at the last year, though, we did have a nice push at, I believe it was at about 1.44 cents, and then a massive drop down. And we are continuing to see hopefully a more recovery phase and getting back to our previous high. I think it's definitely a possibility. We've talked about, in the past where we could actually end up with BitTorrent. And if you actually think about it, BitTorrent's one of those coins that has so much going for it. There's so much going on. If we actually go to the website, we'll do this at the end of the video just in case you guys want to hear more about the price predictions first. So by the end of the year, I could easily see BitTorrent pushing closer to its previous all-time high. This could definitely be a 1.5 cent to 2 cent range by the end of the year. I think by the end of the bull market part 2, we're going to be seeing something closer to about 3 to 4 cents possibly, and that's going to be if everything goes to plan. Obviously, this bull market would have to last longer than just a few months, but we would have a very great BitTorrent price really increase depending on how well this market continues to bring us. So I do want to talk a little bit more about the BitTorrent website and what's going on there. So if you guys want to learn more, make sure to always do your own research and deep dive into it yourself, because like I said, I'm not a financial advisor, but jumping through this, we can see more about BitTorrent speed, get faster download speeds, and BTT token rewards. They talk about how it all works. So you just enable your wallet, enjoy faster download speeds, and earn BTT. And then they say get started, just BitTorrent Web, uTorrent Classic, and uTorrent Web, all 3 possibilities. And then they talk about their famous BitTorrent file system, BTFS, coming soon, and DLive integration as well. And then they talk about their exchanges. So a lot of different exchanges they use, Binance, KuCoin, a lot of coins that are capable and very easily accessible on these exchanges. So I will say I do have all of these exchanges linked down below in my description. They all have referral links, which actually help benefit you as well as me if you sign up using them. So definitely take advantage of that if you're looking to buy BitTorrent or any other altcoin out there and maybe just need a referral code. Definitely use mine below, like I said, to continue to support the channel. I will say, guys, that's going to be all for today. I did give you my price predictions, my thoughts on BitTorrent, continuing to show a lot of strength, and I think we will continue to see bullish signs for this market as we continue forward. So thanks again for tuning in. Make sure to quickly subscribe to the channel, turn notifications on, and like the video. I'll see you guys all in the next one.